Well, I don't know how much talking I'm gonna do tonight because I've kind of got a headache right now. It's gotten worse in the past hour or so, and my throat is kind of sore. I think I've got a headache going on. Because my head's all stopped up. I was laying face down in an attic today with insulation in my face. I was trying to, reach out there and push a wire down a hole. But anyways, topic of conversation today is active recovery. This is something I think a lot of people need to look into. When you're sore, people will tell you to stretch, and essentially that is a form of active recovery. By stretching, you're kind of warming up the muscle, you're loosening it, and you're ultimately bringing blood flow to that muscle. It's something I know a lot of runners do, and to kind of explain it and put it into perspective, active recovery is like a form of exercise that is going to warm up the body, bring blood to the sore muscles or whatever, without really causing any further damage. Because blood carries nutrients, and if you can bring like new blood in, you're going to flush out some of the toxins and whatnot in your body, or the toxins built up in those muscles. So this would be like an ultra marathoner, somebody that runs like 50-mile, 100-mile races. This is going to be like them going on a 2 to 5 mile run. Easy pace, very, very easy going, casual, not strenuous at all. They could run 20 miles on any given day. And so a 5-mile run is going to be like next to nothing for them. So what that is going to do for them is that's going to bring a lot of blood flow, to the legs and whatnot, but they're not going to, get sore from that. That's not going to damage them really. And so when it comes to, lifting weights, you can come in with the bar and you can play around with the bar for 15 or 20 minutes, and I can tell you right now that you're going to be feeling better the next day, most of the time. I hit a very, very big workout yesterday. Had a difficult time getting around, and I know that tomorrow is going to be worse. And what is today? Wednesday. I may be even more sore Friday, but I do know that soreness would bleed well over into next week if I'd laid on the couch for the next few days, which I've got to go to work, so that can't happen. But if I just laid on the couch and kind of let it run its course, this soreness would be prolonged a lot farther. And I can kind of, speak from experience on that. I've hit workouts before and been on a break, and, I've been sore. I felt soreness in my legs for literally a week and a half, pushing 2 weeks. And that was because I hit that big workout, and then basically I had the time to kind of sit down and just relax. This was, before I started really pushing my schedule and all that. If you hear my baby sister crying, it is because she is spoiled. She's probably not getting her way about something, and she's going to let you hear about it. But then, 2 or 3 months later, I hit a way, way more intense workout, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to come in the next day and kind of play around with the bar, just spend some time warming up and then go back inside. And I did that for 2 days, and the soreness was, cut in half, like the length of time. And going back to that 2-week period, there's been a few times that I've had soreness. By day 4, probably be the most intense. And then I come in and warm up with the bar and just basically play in here. And the next day, I went from like an 8.5 on pain down to a 3 to 4. So on that note, my chest is sore, arms are sore. It's very, very hard to open up. I don't know how the legs are going to handle this either. I'm already feeling better at the end of that set than when I was before I started. The body's just kind of warming up. Now obviously after I cool down and sit down, I'm going to stiffen up some. Oh boy, I don't know. It's obviously not going to be a big squat day today. I doubt I'm going to do much of anything. It like hurts to raise my arms up. I'm worried about work tomorrow. I'll probably wind up taking a plate for like 10 reps tonight, and then just see how it goes from there. But yeah, people tell you to stretch for recovery. This squatting is basically a stretch. So don't tell me that I shouldn't squat every day when I'm essentially just stretching every day. Some days, like yesterday, it's obviously heavily loaded and it's a workout and I'm really damaging the muscles. But on something like today, this is not going to hurt me any more than what I did to myself yesterday. I don't know. That's enough kind of rambling tonight. I don't know. I suggest, y'all look into active recovery, do some research on it. If you don't know what it is, it's a very, very interesting topic to dive into. But basically, if you're sore, get up and go for a walk. Do something, man. Stay moving, and most of the time you'll wind up feeling better. All right. Catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I also want to add that on days like this, it's a perfect day to take the body through different ranges of motion. Like I went super narrow a few sets ago. Or I can go, way out here really wide. That's uncomfortable. And I can just play around here. Let me see if I can pick up a 45-pound plate. Alright, this one's probably gonna hurt. Feels already. Shoulder's trying to cramp up. I had something else I wanted to say. The right hip flexor feels a little more sore than the left one does. So I've been doing some work on that tonight. Done a few sets of hip flexor raises, but everything's feeling good. Lower back feels phenomenal. Knees are feeling great. Hips are feeling good. All good news, and I'm stoked with that. Anyways, probably take this for another set, play around with the bar for a few more minutes, and then go in and go to bed. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.